Hi, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the Cooper S Traveller once again, when we're actually going to go and fit the GarageFoss dash fascia that we unboxed in a previous video. So it should be a fairly straightforward process. First thing I need to do though is to take off the old auxiliary gauges where the rev counter is mounted. The Proops vacuum gauge and the ammeter have never been wired up yet, so there'll be a simple just pull those ones out. I have to relocate my reversing light switch, which I can do on a separate, just off camera, and take off the Wolseley Hornet dash to begin with, and then we can look to fitting the new dash. So yeah, first things first, take off the auxiliary gauges. Okay, so that's the auxiliary gauge binnacle removed now. So this is the wiring for the reversing light, which just needs to be relocated. Again, the wiring for the rev counter, which will be relocated. This is actually the wiring, if you're wondering, for the USB, for the USB charger up here. So that still has to be finished, so I'll hopefully get that done soon. So yeah, so then this being an earlier Mark 1, so the dash is actually held on with 4 screws here, so they've already been, that just lifts off to reveal the binnacle itself. So the next thing I need to do is to pull the binnacle off so we can get the two gauges out here. So if I just pull that off loosely there, you can see, so these are actually held in onto the main panel here. So yeah, that'll be the next thing to do, is to pull this off so I can get the gauges out. Okay, so the next step was to take off the auxiliary gauge binnacle off the center clocks. So that's now been done and refitted. So the clocks are now out. They are then fitted directly to the new fascia, and I'll just show you that here now. And then they are all fitted as one piece over the top of the Speedo. Okay, so as you can see here, the rev counter is now fitted with the oil and the temperature gauge, and they're just loosely fitted there at the minute. So I just show here if I just flip it over. So they go through directly onto the original fascia, which is here. So that just sit on top of that. This will all then get fitted directly into the car, and then these are screwed in from the back to secure on the back of the other binnacle, and then wired up. So yeah, let's get onto that next. Okay, so that's the fascia now fitted and fully secured. Gauges are now in and connected as well. So they've been held in place with the little brackets on the rear. So the little squeeze brackets that come with the gauges, they're all in. I've already tested them; they're all still working, so I haven't messed up any of the wiring. So yeah, it's all now in. And the first thing I say is actually sitting here in behind the wheel. The rev counter is directly in front now, which is fantastic. So I'm not looking over to one side, and actually where the binnacle was before, the steering wheel was actually kind of blocking the view of the rev counter slightly. So yeah, that's now all fully in. So the next thing I need to do is actually fit the chrome ring. So that fits like so. So all I have to do now is I just need to drill out a couple of little sections there, and just a little bit more so I get, and I think I'll hold it on with some nice self-tap screws. So yeah, we'll get the drill out, we'll drill those little out, and yeah, get the last section fitted. Okay, so that's the dash now completely finished and installed. And like I said, I've checked everything, everything's working. I did make one change to what I said in the last portion, was I didn't need to drill anything out there. I found the perfect screws. I went through my stash of miscellaneous bolts and screws, like every good garage should have, and I found 4 identical screws which were perfect. So as you see here, in the 4, perfect fit, and yeah, look well fitted as well. So at some point I may upgrade the gauges, possibly go magnolia or silver or something. The gauges, the auxiliary gauges, are the originals to this car, and the rev counter is a new reproduction Smiths, which I got through SVC Vehicle Components, Stafford Vehicle Components, and the Speedo is an original, I think out of a 1965 or 66 Cooper S, so it's original as well, which I'm a wee bit loath to change that out to a new one. But yeah, we'll see what happens, and we'll see how this project progresses. But yeah, like I said, the fit of the GarageFoss dash is fantastic. Pretty much goes straight in. I don't think I really any real modifications to do. I did modify the original fascia. It wasn't a great condition one anyway. It was quite old and brittle, so I modified that a little bit just to get it to fit, but that didn't need to do it. I just for me, for fitting it, I thought it was working easier for me. Yeah, can't complain. Really good quality. Like I said in my unboxing video, I bought this dash from Justin at GarageFoss. This is not a sponsored video by any means at all, so I just want to put that out there before there's anything in the comments. So yeah, really high quality. I'll put a link to GarageFoss Instagram in the description, and yeah, highly recommend it. Head over to their Instagram page, check that out. Justin has some fantastic stuff on there, some lovely products that he's doing as well. So yeah, check them out. So yeah, I'm going to sign this one off. That is the Mini completely ready now for the Causeway Coast Mini Club Meet. In 2 weeks from me making this video, it's probably already happened for yourself, and there will be a video or maybe 2 videos coming of that in the near future as well. So yeah, really happy with it. I don't think there's any other minis in Northern Ireland or even in Ireland with this dash fitted so far. But yeah, would highly recommend it if you want to do so yourself. So thanks very much for watching as always. Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, and remember to visit us on our socials on Instagram, which is at Team Ballylock Classics, the same as YouTube here, and on Twitter we are Woody Traveller. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, as I said, and we will catch you on the very next one. Okay, bye.